The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Success begins with mastering one's own desires and impulses. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. It's better to speak with purpose and wisdom rather than speaking impulsively or needlessly. Courage is knowing what not to fear. True bravery lies in understanding and confronting what is worth fearing and what is not. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Love has the power to inspire and bring out the creative and expressive side in people. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. If you don't engage in politics and governance, you may find yourself subject to the decisions of those less qualified. The measure of a man is what he does with power. A person's character is revealed by how they use authority or influence. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. People who lack knowledge or substance often talk the most and make the most noise. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Avoiding leadership responsibilities may result in being governed by those less capable. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. True wisdom involves recognizing the limits of one's knowledge and being open to learning. The just man is happy, and the unjust man is miserable. Virtue and justice lead to inner happiness, while wrongdoing brings inner turmoil. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. The quality of a decision is more important than the quantity of support it receives. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Failing to engage in the governance of one's society can lead to the rise of corrupt leaders. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. Ignorance is the foundation of many human problems, as it often leads to poor decisions and actions. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. True wealth is not measured by material possessions, but by finding contentment with what you have. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Opinion lies between having concrete knowledge and being completely ignorant, highlighting the importance of seeking true understanding. An unexamined life is not worth living. Self-reflection and introspection are essential for a meaningful and fulfilling life. Love is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make one out of two and heal the wound of human nature. Love has the power to unite and heal, bringing people together and mending the divisions of human existence. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Living with integrity and authenticity, aligning our actions with our ideals, is the path to an honorable life. The just man does not harm the unjust. Justice involves refraining from harming others, even those who may act unjustly themselves. The soul takes nothing with her to the next world but her education and her culture. In the afterlife, one's character and the knowledge and wisdom acquired in life are the only possessions that matter. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. True learning and understanding come from a willing and enthusiastic pursuit of knowledge, not through force or coercion. Justice means minding your own business and not meddling with other men's concerns. Justice involves respecting the rights and boundaries of others and not interfering in their affairs without cause. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Wrongdoing ultimately brings more suffering and unhappiness to the perpetrator than to the victim. Rhetoric is the art of ruling the minds of men. The power of persuasive speech and argument can be used to influence and control people's thoughts and actions. The soul of man is immortal and imperishable. Plato believed in the immortality of the soul, asserting that it continues to exist after death. Let parents bequeath to their children not riches, but the spirit of reverence. Parents should pass on values, morals, and respect rather than material wealth. The greatest blessing granted to mankind comes by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Plato suggests that certain forms of divine madness or inspiration can lead to profound insights and creativity. Justice means fulfilling the duties of the station to which we are called. Each individual has a role and responsibilities in society, and justice involves fulfilling those duties conscientiously. The part can never be well unless the whole is well. The well-being of individuals is intimately connected to the well-being of the entire community or society. The highest reach of injustice is to be deemed just when you are not. True justice should not be a facade or an appearance, but should reflect genuine virtue and fairness. All learning has an emotional base. Emotions play a significant role in the process of acquiring knowledge and forming beliefs. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. Meaning, true friendship is based on mutual affection and care. Man is a tame or civilized animal. Nevertheless, he requires proper instruction and a fortunate nature, and then of all animals, he becomes the most divine and most civilized. But if he be insufficiently or ill-educated, he is the most savage of earthly creatures. Education and upbringing are essential in shaping human behavior and character. A well-educated person can reach their highest potential, while a lack of education can lead to a more savage or uncivilized nature.
Thank you for reaching the end of our journey in knowing wisdom. We hope you find value in our content and support us by smashing the like button. If you haven't checked it yet, we have similar videos that you will also surely enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe.